He may be in dire need of a haircut and in dire need of a drink, a l'chaim. He may have even missed some of the important funerals that he had to attend in the town. But all those are just notches in his belt of greatness as this holy Nazirite wears the crown of God upon his head. And we can encapsulate perhaps the entire greatness of this Nazir in just one little teaching in Rashi. And it holds a powerful lesson for us. The pasuk says, "V'zos Torah ha-Nazir." This is the law of the Nazir. On the day that he has completed his term, his stint of Nazirus, Yavii, so he shall be brought to the Ohel Moed to bring his carbon that serves as the completion stage, the marking of the end of his Nazirus. Hence, the bringing of the carbon. Rashi, though, interjects, interestingly enough. He seems to find some sort of trouble in the verse that needs explanation and clarification. Yavii, so, what does it mean he is brought, says Rashi? It means Yavii es atzmo. You're supposed to read it not as assertively, but rather reflexively, that this person should not be brought, but rather he brings himself. Yavii es atzmo in the gray mirror mashkiach. Rav Yeruchom Levovitz, the spiritual dean of Yeshivas Mir during the Roaring Twenties, points out that this is what epitomizes the Nazir. Yavii es atzmo. He chooses with his own das, with his atzmo, by himself. He thinks. He chose to jump out of the crowd. He chose to be different than the rest of the pop culture following nation that deifies pleasure. He chose to become glorious and to wear the crown of Hashem on his head because Yavii es atzmo, he brings himself wherever he goes. He's Yafli because the Even Ezra says, Kol ha'olam hoylech achar ta'avosam, the whole world deifies pleasure seeking. And this person said, for just a few days, I'm going to abstain for the sake of Kedusha. You wear the crown of Hashem on your head because Yavii es atzmo. You thought for yourself. You made a decision. You didn't just follow what everyone else said. And not only that, but you did it for the sake of purification and becoming more moral and more just. And diametrically opposed to this, we can contrast this to the Mitzorah, the gossiper, the illicit speaker. The pasuk says that he should bring a carbon v'huva, he is brought, because he lacks that ability to think for himself and to choose what he wants, and then to resolve to do it, and then carry it out. He just talks about others and follows others, and he becomes a Mitzorah and he must be brought. Choose to think for yourself. Choose to let the Torah impress upon you what the Torah wants from you, and then you choose what has real value in your life, and you choose to put on the top of your totem pole the most valuable things, and to maybe knock a couple rungs down all of the things that society tells us has value, but truthfully, it pales in comparison to the things that you know have deep worth. Yavii es atzmo. Think for yourself. Thank you for listening to that episode. I hope you're well. This is Michal. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and check out all the podcasts from the Motivation Congregation Podcast Network. Please reach out on WhatsApp. Let's talk. Let's fight about these varts. Let's grow and steig together. And if you would be so kind as to like and even write a review for the podcast, that also helps grow the platform and reach more people. And I guess if you want to be less kind, you can leave a bad review. I guess that works too. Either way, smash the link below, reach out on WhatsApp, and let's be in touch. Have a great day.